Hey guys, it's Magician1099 and welcome back to Spy Party. We're in the Summer Cup again this year, and I am rusty. This is some post-commentary I'm doing since the audio kind of screwed up, but this is probably the worst competitive games I've played in a long time. I'm gonna make the excuse that I'm rusty, but anyway, let's jump right into the first game. I'm doing my usual routine at the beginning. I am highlighting for inspects. Transfer microfilm is off this game. I'm playing against Tarpshack. He's a pretty decent new player. Not really new, but he has just under 1,000 games. And let's see what he can do. Let's see. I'm just looking at Purloin. I'm gonna highlight Blue Danger for our inspects here. Yellow Danger kind of comes in close next to him. Nothing really happening right now. I don't think I realized that microfilm was off until probably midway through. So it kind of looks like I'm looking for microfilm, but I'm not too sure. Oh, some odd pathing by Yellow, but I'm not sure what to think of pathing nowadays since the new pathing update came a few months ago. I tend to not highlight or lowlight for pathing as much anymore, just because it can be really unpredictable. Fingerprint is on, so White does get a fingerprint, but I don't think I noticed him that game. I'm not paying attention to Purloin. Purloin could be gone, and I would have no idea. Again, like I said, I played horribly these games. First game back in a while. Light Blue has a fingerprint. Kind of a fast leave after you handed it off, but not sure if I noticed that. Yeah, not much has happened. Light Blue is kind of active. I think he's my top. I'm not too sure. Purloin is still there, but it now has a fingerprint. Red just rejects. Light Blue going the middle statue. Oh, and there's the banana bread. So I think my top suspect is gone. I'm gonna bet that he's not done. But Blue Danger picks up the briefcase right away after banana breading. I feel like I have to shoot. And there we go. I am wrong. I don't think I noticed her the entire game. I just highlight her for statues. It was a bad shot to begin with, but I saw Blue Danger leave right away, and I panicked because I couldn't see the tray if he purloined or not. So going into game 2, I have cut swap. I am Blondo. Let's see what I do. Still under AI control right now, and now I take it. Looks like I'm going to just wait a bit over here because I know my seduction target's gonna leave in just a bit, and I'm gonna go flirt. There we go. No one's talking right now. Oh no, General is. Gonna flirt. My seduction target rejects, but I think he's watching, so I'm gonna reject the drink. I did not get a white test on my flirt, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I'm not gonna time her flirt. We're gonna go to books. And I saw Amba come here, so I get the fingerprint. Not gonna microfilm though. That's probably my worst mission ever, is microfilm. I can't do it. Can't do it. I'm gonna go ahead and go into this conversation circle, possibly get a BB if it's looking good, but it's not because she leaves. And Laser's clearly looking at me with the Amba near and Purloin, so I'm gonna reject that drink and not bug. Although he probably thought I bugged anyway, so maybe it wouldn't have been a too bad idea to bug there. I think I'm pretty sure I'm highlit at this point. Just for being suspicious, even though that Amba and Purloin came to me, or the tray, but whatever. Gonna go ahead and get my second fingerprint here, I believe. Yep. Emma's at bookshelf, so I'm gonna put the briefcase down. I still don't really know the rules to briefcase. I mean, I know like the basics, like you don't return it when they're at bookshelves, but it's just a very complicated mission. Gonna get my second floor here, not finish it. Gonna reject the drink. Not sure what I'm gonna do here. I'll probably have to BB. It's a little too late to go to statues 2 times. So I would have to go to center statues if I want to inspect, but I think I'm gonna get my BB here. Not the best BB. Oh, and 3 people leave. And I have to do the pearl line because I think I'm running out of time. I'm gonna run away and try and get a flirt. And I get shot. About what I expected that game. Probably midway through I realized I wasn't gonna win. Game 3 is on balcony. Classic balcony, any 2, 3. Yellow is the first talker. I like to highlight the talkers, and well, actually, I don't know what my strategy is for balcony. It changes like every single game. Sometimes I highlight talkers. Now, I know that Tarpshack is relatively new, but I'm still unsure whether talking a lot is suspicious for a new player. Generally, when you get into the more experienced players, they don't like to talk a lot, so you might actually consider low-lighting people who talk like 2-3 times when they don't have to, because you know the flirt cooldown is 45 seconds without moving. BB went off. I think I only got one low light there, and I believe I think Red Dress was talking during the BB. Not sure if she's my top though. General did some great bouncing there. Or not bouncing, but a redirect. Between yellow and red for me, just based on the amount of talking. Again, this could be completely flawed logic. Red Dress talking again. I think I have to hope that she's not done. I don't think she's done. My second top suspect talks immediately after. It's getting close. And that looks like a flirt. Oh, they both look like they're flirting. I think I have to shoot one of them. I'm gonna shoot yellow. And it was the other one. Yeah. I'm not doing good so far. My turn on balcony. Gonna stay AI controlled for these first few seconds. Not the best place to flirt. Still under AI control. Oh my god. And the AI talks for me. You can see me nodding or shaking my head. It talks 2 times. My AI talks 2 times for me. Ugh. At this point, I don't feel like I'm gonna win. I get a good green BB though, with everyone in conversation, but no one was talking, so the sniper should know it was a green BB. I'm not gonna flirt here, unless it's my turn to talk. You should always flirt if it is your time. If you feel like talking, you should always flirt, basically. But because I know this is not a great flirt, I'm not gonna do it. My goal is to bug, and I talk for some reason without flirt. I just contradict what I say all the time. I think that was a misclick though. I did want to flirt. Not looking good for me. I don't know why. Okay, thank God. Oh, I don't know why I flirted there. This is such a... I did not deserve that win. Any 3 of 5 on high rise. Bug, transfer, and swap have been cut. I'm gonna watch Purloin there. Gonna highlight statues because for inspects. Low lighting cast. And Wheels. Is that this? I think Wheels went to the next door statue. So I don't think it's Wheels. But I highlight white for going there for the first time. Might want to check if that's a green swap, since that was fairly quick. Wheels stands right next to the Amba. He's probably my top suspect. Purloin is still there. Wheels stands at a painting. He's definitely my top. So you can imagine I'm not feeling too good. I'm down a few, like 2 games. Let's see if I can make a comeback. Purloin is still there. General standing right next to the Amba. Actually not sure if Tarpshack would do that. Fingerprint is on, so I think I'll highlight Oprah for fingerprint. I low-light white dress on the right who went to statues because she went to the exact same statue, and I don't think there's a fingerprint on there, so that'd be a useless inspect. I neutral light Wheels for, I think, not doing much, and for going to the statues twice earlier in the game. It was a fast book return by Oprah, and she's gonna inspect. That was a fast pickup too. I think she has become my new top. General hasn't been doing much too. Low light Wheels. Doesn't look like he's flirting or doing much of anything. Low lighting Ryan for, I think, just staying there for like almost the entire game. Oh, of course, swap is off, so that's why I'm not checking. Oh, there's the BB. I think Oprah was talking during that, but so is Alice. There's both banana breads. I feel like I just have to shoot. Because it is any 3 of 5, you have to be a bit more aggressive, and I was right. Yeah, he had a lot of half missions done, which is interesting. It's 2-3, and it's my turn on High Rise. I've cut Microfilm, Swap, and Purloin. You notice I cut all hardtails. Generally, I don't do this, but because it's a newer player, I figure it's a bit harder for them when there's lots of softtails. So the only hardtail I have is Bug. Don't do anything with Book there. I'm gonna go ahead and stand this conversation. It is not a good time to BB. I'm gonna keep track of fingerprint this game to see if I can. I definitely want to fingerprint this game. I'm gonna go ahead and take a drink. Can't flirt, so I'm gonna just stand at the window here, get a sip in. Where's the Amba? I think he's in a conversation right now. Seduction target is standing at green shelf, so this is where I do one of the worst misplays. I sip, forget that it's only been 2 sips, and then just run away because I didn't gulp. Oh, this set was just horrible for me. Hopefully he didn't notice. And that BB conversation is full. I don't want to risk going in there. My seduction target is nowhere near being able to flirt. Someone came into this conversation circle, so I can't leave right away, which I guess is probably for the best. Don't know what I was going to do if I was going to leave the conversation circle. Seduction target is still at the windows. Oh, she's briefcasing. So I've done nothing. I could Bug here, but he's looking at the Amba. Hopefully Amba takes a drink so I can get a fingerprint off it. He does, but I have to leave because I figure taking a drink right after he did is pretty suspicious. I think Seduction Target was going to leave pretty fast, so I didn't bother going right next to them. I've done nothing for a good 2 minutes, and I've got 1/3 of a flirt done. There is no way I'm winning this unless he shoots someone. And he very well could, because it's from the past few games, you could tell he has a bit of an itchy trigger finger, which is typical for most new players. I've done like zip. I think I have to bank on him shooting someone else. Although I should be B first because that usually triggers a shot. Although this is any 3 of 5, unlike what most people play, which is any 4 of 7. I actually think I prefer any 3 of 5 more. It allows the spy to win a few more games. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this briefcase just to try and get some up. And there goes the shot. There we go. The itchy trigger finger wins me another game. Could this be the best comeback in a long time? I don't know, we'll see. It is now 3-3, it's tied, and Swap and Fingerprint have been cut on the new pub map. Or the newest map there. So, we're gonna highlight for inspects. I'm keeping track of who goes to the bar. So Taft has gone to the bar. I think I'm memorizing statues, even though I don't have to. We'll see. That is a very full conversation there. So far, those two... Ooh. Ryan stopped there before entering the conversation. I don't think he would do that, so I'm going to low-light him. Oprah and Freeman and I think Alice are now up to the bar. So I have 4 people to memorize. That's Taft, Oprah, Freeman, Alice. Just in case someone delegates a purloin, I know my 4 suspects. Queen isn't doing much. I think I might low-light her later in the game, just because she was talking with the DA for a while, no possible flirt, and now she's still in there. Alice took off the purloin, so I'm gonna low-light Oprah, who's at the bar when it happened. I'm gonna keep Alice highlight. I believe Taft was the only previous purloiner who could have delegated to Alice, so it is between 2, Taft and Alice. My gut is saying it's going to be Taft, because I don't think Tarpshack would want to immediately purloin the guest list, because that would almost guarantee a highlight from the sniper. Alice is going to go ahead and briefcase. I might be changing my mind here, depends on how good this briefcase is. She's taking a sip. Oh! That is an anti-tail. The spy cannot cut their sip animation without moving a little bit, so that's unfortunate that Taft had to die on an anti-tail. I'm making a comeback here. It is my turn as spy on this new art pub. I don't know why I said new art pub. There's only been one pub. And we're gonna go ahead and get a flirt in. Hopefully we get 51%. The Amba looks like is at left statue. Yep. She is. I can fingerprint. Contact and swap have been cut. So I might want to consider going to that left statue. Oh, okay. Amba has gone to the pub now. That fingerprint on the left statue is now going to be difficult. But I think I'm gonna try and go to that left statue there. If I do get the fingerprint, then I'll just go straight to the pub to get my fingerprints done. If I don't get the fingerprint on the statue, then I'll probably go to the pub anyway. Ooh. Okay, I get the second flirt. I was timer flirting. That is not 100% though. So I'm probably gonna consider leaving after I'm done talking. There we go. I'm gonna go to the left statue here. And I missed the pad. Everything is going great for me. Alright, so I'm gonna request the drink, get the fingerprint on the drink instead, which is now gonna be difficult because Wheel's taking it. Here we go. Amba's at pub again. I'm gonna delegate and get my fingerprint here. Can't go back to the... Oh my god. Oh, and someone gets shot. Oh, and that wraps up the set. As you can tell, this was probably the worst matches I've played in a while. I'm gonna go ahead and say I was nervous, I was recording, the nerves got to me, but thank you for watching after a long hiatus. Hopefully I'll be posting more videos soon. I plan on posting more Summer Cup matches, so stay tuned for that. And my next match will be against Wodar. So I'll see you soon.